Oh. Let's see. So, her parents are over that way. I just want to discover all the doors. Oh, that's another place. Having a nice smoke break.
Alright, how does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness! Ruth Bellamy? I simply adore your work.
We've been over this already. You can't rehearse running into Ruth Bellamy.
Yeah.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of
Medical
Halcyon history.
drone.
After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report.
So, let's go see
Professor
Ellie's
Zorro,
parents.
Promotions abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever.
Is it watering? Oh, it is! It's a water pot!
Many rewards reaped from your diligent labor.
Hmm.
Once we nail down the details, I can't wait to share what's
Sure. There's my parents' place.
Indeed.
Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
Let's go say hello to your parents. And let's have some vodka. It's good for you, yeah? Oh my giddy aunt. Oh my god. Ellie's parents are rich. Okay. Put my weapons away. Hey!
Marilyn, is that you?
Yeah, Marilyn!
We certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend.
Yeah!
We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for welcoming us into your home. Hello, spit on the floor. Fancy place. I'd probably be taking a few things with me. Ellie, let's do this another time. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for welcoming us into your home. I should say true to myself.
I don't know what to say. He's usually not like this.
I
Come on, you're supposed to help me make an impression.
am making an impression.
Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Yeah?
Not exactly.
What?
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Hey, you made your point. Can we get this over with? Indeed, we saved tons of towns, restored property across healthcare. Theft victim. Yeah.
Are you trying to make me look bad?
No, I'm trying to make you look
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps
Why?
you should go.
Why? Don't treat her like that. She came a long way to see you. Yeah.
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, so it's not like we went out of our way. But you can't just kick us out.
Yeah, exactly. What?
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Hold on. These floors ain't nice. They're top quality. Wait, hold on. These floors ain't just nice. They're top quality marble. Yeah.
He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand. We hadn't heard from you in ages.
Oh.
We thought you were dead.
Don't sound so disappointed about it. Not the lack of trying, believe me. Yeah, don't sound so disappointed.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Why do I get the feeling you people are about to apologize for something? Yeah, exactly.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do.
And that is?
We collected on your life insurance
I
policy.
knew it!
And the payouts
You
have
pieces
been
of shit.
rather substantial.
Oh, you
You what?
Yeah, exactly. What? But I'm sure you're much happier knowing that Ellie's alive, right? Yeah.
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
You are such...
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that
No, otherwise they have to
simple.
give the money
For
back,
one thing,
don't
we
you?
have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
You guys. Oh. So tell them Ellie's back. You'll be the talk of the town. So tell them Ellie's back. You'll be the talk of the town. Yeah.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
Okay.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Oh, God's sake. I have you know as a professional miscreant. Why not?
The neighbors would talk.
Oh, for God's
Not in
sake,
a
I hate
good
these kind of
way.
people.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Wow. That just had me.
Not until I get some answers.
Yeah.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We
What?
were just about to ask you to, leave.
You're such jerks.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
You're such buttholes. You people should be ashamed of yourselves. You really knew your daughter. You know, quiet is not her. Yeah.
Well, we're trying to avoid further embarrassment.
I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
You.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
You don't get to do that.
Don't cause a scene.
Cause a scene. Yeah, I don't know about you, Ellie, but I'm ready to cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain.
Oh.
Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Oh. Dam, bam, 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 bam.
Let's just put this unpleasantness behind us.
I want to try something.
Down! What in the void did you do?
Oh my God, I knew
I
that
didn't
was
like how
stupid.
things went down either, but did...
Yeah, no. I just wanted to. I thought the game wouldn't allow me to do that. For God's sake. Why did I do that? Okay, in an alternate reality, Ellie, I shot your parents. Let's lock the door. I'm gonna shoot the marble floor now.
Let's talk outside.
Yeah, sure. God damn, these guys are assholes. I can't believe it. After all that, like, I know Ellie's not the best, you know, Ellie's not that kind of person that just, you know, is, you know, it's not what they wanted for her, but it was her choice in the end of the day. And then they decided to steal all that money. You know what we should do? Report it that she's alive, and then they lose all that money.
I need a word.
Yes, of course. Oh, sorry. I was looking
Can
up
you
at the sky.
believe those two?
I can't.
We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
They shouldn't have gone. They shouldn't have gotten so. They shouldn't have gotten so upset. How did you think that would go? You were making quite a scene. Can we... Yeah, how did you think it would go?
I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
And then what?
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
Intimidate. How about this? It's payback time. I'm collecting interest. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day.
Nice.
Now, getting back to my story.
Yeah.
Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
You're really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Ellie. I want to know what we're doing next. Trust me, this is for the best. I'm sorry, it was a rough situation. Yeah.
I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moonbase. Or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm.
Oh, that is quite serious. I think there's a lesson here. What happened to your parents is past now. Move on. This episode reflects on them, not you. Yeah, exactly.
But I want to talk about me now.
Alright. You learned something from this. It's up to you to determine what it is. Everyone's only out for themselves. You've seen that now. You've surrounded yourself with people. You've got to surround yourself with people who are ready to look out for you. Yeah.
Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
I don't know. That money won't make you feel better about what just happened.
Want to bet? I've got some big appetites, and they're all cheap.
I understand, but it's not really the money anymore. Then it's theirs. Yeah, it's not really your money anymore. It's theirs.
Let's look at this as an advance on my dying eventually. Besides, if anyone deserves to profit off my death, it's me.
True.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
Quite the role reversal.
As long as I don't develop a taste for wool gonzola and bad legal dramas, that's fine by me. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Okay. I need to ask you a few things.
Something on your mind?
Oh, never mind. Oh, that was awful. I expected them to be like a little bit mad and try and, you know, get Ellie to stop doing what she was doing, and maybe they were going to have like a heart-to-heart maybe, but this is quite extreme. Oh, can't go that way. I don't plan on going that way anyway. Ah.
You must be joking. Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
Hi.
for the last time. Access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to be somewhere else. Anywhere else.
Hiya.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium.
Yeah.
Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them.
I love frolicking.
And here you are, frolicking.
Yes. Dexterity. Gracefully, I might add. Now, that's quite rude to greet someone. Frolicking. Guys, do I frolic? Yeah, do I frolic?
Hey, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Own it.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you call it, do it elsewhere, and take your merry band with you.
Nah.
Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
Madness? This is Byzantium! What's wrong with people coming to Byzantium? If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how do you get here? Oh, yeah.
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
Wait, but what did you do to earn in this place? Yeah.
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Oh. Inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them. No, exactly.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that.
But
if you have wealth, you're successful. And if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
Oh my god, what?
Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
What other ideas did he come up with?
Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time.
But...
You're welcome.
But...
Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
Yeah, what's wrong with people coming here?
It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
You shouldn't knock down people on that. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, do spare me your petty judgment. It's beneath me. Millions and millions of bits beneath me. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
Something tells me this is, well, some inherent business, so technically...
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd...
Oh.
You know, you look like you've been shot at before.
Yes,
Let's say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so.
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yeah.
Yes. Listen to your... What
friend.
is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
Sure, I'll look into it.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree. Which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
How did you get access codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
Oh. Right, I'll leave you to it. I just wanted to see what the world they're gonna do. Hello. Oh. Hello.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy.
Okay.
This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Ah. I'm here for Mr. Clark?
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Sure you are.
Yeah.
And what is it you're delivering today?
Magazines. I'll be right back. Alright. So we know at least that that's later on. Oh, and that leads into the back alley, I believe. But we're not going to do that. We're going to try and sneak in there later on. But right now, we've got to go to the insurance office. Yeah, that leads to the back alley. Okay. Oh, wow. This place... Oh my goodness, this place is groovy. Oh, jeez. Hey, Mr. Brisley.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's?
Oh, wait.
1 part Purple Spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
A Blue Bloody Mary. I could use a drink.
Then you'll want to speak with our automechanical inebriation assistant, located just over there.
Ain't you a bartender?
Quite so. But I would never lower myself to do something as gauche as tending bar. My automechanical assistant does all the work for me.
Yeah, I wanted to ask.
Oh, by all means, ask away.
Okay, what's it like working? Picked up any interesting rumors? Yeah, I picked up any
Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka is about to release its newest color, ultraviolet, completely invisible to the naked eye.
Uh-huh. I should go. Hello.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Trippy. Well, let's complete Ellie's quest first. Come on, Ellie. Let's try and get you some closure.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
What can you blame it? It's freaking beautiful. Oh, this is for later. Oh, wait, is this armor?
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
Yeah.
Don't speak.
Okay.
Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
You can tell me... You can tell that... That's me, rugged and well-traveled.
Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse.
Oh.
I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
It's like you can read my mind.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio.
Oh my.
I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Sounds like fun. Count me in.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face.
Nice.
What I need is a survey of the outside world.
Oh.
What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
What's the benefit of seeing me? Excuse my looks, huh? Can't blame you. Any excuse to admire my looks, huh? Can't blame you.
Oh, you cad. You'll even talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you.
Ooh.
I'll need you to model for me the following. The apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear. Helmet included.
Okay.
And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals.
Got it.
No tall shoes, though. I mean it.
You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
I'll see what I can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
My engineer's going... Oh, yeah, this is it! My engineer's going on a date and she needs a fine outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Yeah, come on.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
Oh.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
You are.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you.
Oh, what's
Let
that?
me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing, and copyright. There.
She's an engineer. You think she can afford that? She needs to impress her true love. Fees and copyright? Show me a fair price. Hold up. Did you actually measure outfit? I didn't see any measuring. Yeah, come on.
Love? That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so... precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
Yeah.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back.
Oh.
I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour.
1 hour later.
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I. If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
Okay. Let me see what you got. Oh.
I can't wait to...
If I do somehow drop dead in here, promise me you'll drag my corpse somewhere with monsters.
Sure.
What can I do for you, darling?
Can I trade something? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got... Oh, wow. Okay, so that's without the upgrade, so that's close to being really good. Oh, wow. Glasses. But they're really bad. I can't. Oh. Leadership, dialogue, tech skill. Unfortunate. Yeah, no slots in them. Alright. See you later. Right, we got you that date. now let's get downstairs.
Where else are you going to
Yeah, okay, let's get down here. Let's get to that insurance for the last thing that we need to do. How much time we got? We're so close. I don't know how long it'll be. Alright, it's right over there, but we'll do that next time. I've just looked at the time and we're running out. So, thank you everybody for joining me. Hopefully we'll be getting all the bits and bobs done in Byzantium. Try and avoid the main quest. Get everybody's like outfits and everything ready. Shut up! And make sure that we have an enjoyable time in Byzantium. So, enjoy that. Until next time. Bye! Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment down below. And thank you for supporting me and making sure that we can hit this new milestones together. Thank you for watching and see you soon.